Do you love Stardew Valley? Well, then you might just love these random fun tips and facts. Hopefully this video teaches you something new. Alrighty, let's get started. I have 4 sets of farmhouses, all fully upgraded, including the basements that are full of casks aging starfruit wine. I received quite a few comments asking how I managed to do this in single player, so here it is. All you need to do is plug in a controller and then add another player through a split screen. Then you just need to move the character to Robin's carpentry store, upgrade their farmhouse all the way until the highest level. This will take a while since each upgrade takes 3 in-game days, and you can do this on 3 cabins. So yeah, this is pretty tedious, but it can be worth it if you need the extra space. You can use the farmhouse for processing machines and use the basement to age more wine. It's just good. Fruit trees can be a fun addition to your farm. You can place 18 fruit trees in your greenhouse, or you can place them on your farm. Fruit trees look great and they produce fruit that you can process, sell, or even eat for energy. Pay special attention to where you place fruit trees on your farm because chopping down fruit trees has a very high unexpected price. Fruit trees are unique in that a fruit tree takes 28 days to fully mature, but fruit trees technically continue to mature for years after they are ready to produce fruit. Each year that goes by after you have planted your fruit tree will cause the fruit tree to produce higher quality fruit. More specifically, a brand new fruit tree will produce regular quality fruit. A fruit tree that is 1 year old will produce silver quality fruit. And if you have a fruit tree that has been on your farm for 3 years, it will produce iridium quality fruit. So try not to chop down a fruit tree. It is busy maturing and becoming more valuable over time. As you play Stardew Valley, you might amass a ton of mixed seeds, and you might think that these have little to no use. Well, that is not the case. Mixed seeds are actually really good on Ginger Island. Mixed seeds that are planted on Ginger Island have a chance to grow into a blueberry, a melon, rhubarb, and most importantly, they can grow into a pineapple. Pineapples are probably one of my favorite crops in the game, but getting your first pineapple seeds can be tricky. So this is what I do. Plant all of your mixed seeds on Ginger Island. You'll probably get a pineapple crop from one of those. Then place all of your harvested pineapples into the seed maker to get more pineapple seeds and fill up your entire Ginger Island farm with pineapple crops. These produce every 7 days. They sell for a good amount and they are a very good alternative to ancient fruit if you don't have many ancient fruit seeds yet. Do you want to catch hard fish but don't want to struggle? Well, then you could just enchant your fishing rod with the master enchant. Eat some buffed up sea foam pudding and make use of the cork bobber fishing tackle. This will drastically increase the size of your fishing bar and will make catching fish probably one of the easiest things to do in this game. In a previous video, I showed you how you can grind for a ton of Omni Geodes. This can be done by using a burglar ring and entering the dangerous versions of the mines on floor 31. And here you will find carbon ghosts. These guys drop Omni Geodes, many of them. But what do you do with all of these Omni Geodes? The obvious use for Omni Geodes is just to trade them in for artifact troves and collect tons of great items by cracking them open at Clint. But you could also go to the desert trader on Mondays and trade them in for hay. Yeah, you can actually trade in a single Omni Geode for 3 pieces of hay. I don't know if this is effective or worth it, but you could do this if you wanted to. Sturgeons are a pretty hard fish to catch, but they also produce some of the most profitable fish roe in the game that can be turned into caviar. And we need caviar to restore the missing bundle and unlock the cinema. So what are we gonna do? Well, you could just head over to Krobus on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, Krobus will sell 5 of some fish. The list is small and sturgeons are on the list. So head over to Krobus every Wednesday, buy all 5 sturgeons. If you do this twice, you will have enough sturgeons to fill up a fish pond. Hey, you there! If you have been enjoying this video, you should consider hitting subscribe for more Stardew Valley videos. And hey, head over to twitch.tv/EasyLily. I stream Stardew Valley and other fun games. I can't wait to see you there. The slime hutch is an interesting building that takes up a ton of space on your farm, and if you are all about efficiency, building the slime hutch is not really a good idea. But building the slime hutch unlocks the ability to find slime eggs whenever you defeat a slime. So this is what I tend to do. Build a slime hutch so you can find slime eggs, and then demolish it so you can free up some space on your farm. If you still want to make slime eggs and sell them for money, or to randomly spawn slimes in town to harass the townspeople, you could head over to Krobus on Mondays. He will sell 50 pieces of slime every Monday, and you should have quite a bit of slime from just defeating slimes in the mines. So you can still create your own slime eggs without having a slime hutch. Of course, my opinion on the slime hutch is just an opinion, so let me know what you guys think of the slime hutch in the comments below. You will unlock the recipe to craft Deluxe Speed Grow at level 8 farming. This stuff is really good, especially for the early game. Deluxe Speed Grow will cause your crops to grow 25% faster. Use these on starfruit to get an extra harvest in summer. To craft these, you will need oak resin and coral. If you don't have a huge amount of oak resin and coral just laying around, then there's an alternative way to get the stuff. Sandy will sell Deluxe Speed Grow for 80 gold on Thursdays. Pierre will start to sell the stuff in the second year for 150 gold. But do not support scam artist Pierre. Sandy sells it earlier and she sells it for a lot less. Make use of Deluxe Speed Grow in your first year for a massive increase in efficiency and productivity. If you are like me, you might love the slingshot. Slingshots loaded with explosive ammo can make diving in the skull cavern pretty easy. Naturally, you could use a slingshot as a weapon and load it with iridium ore. This should do close to 200 damage per shot, but there is an even better slingshot in the game that will double this damage: the Galaxy Slingshot. Unfortunately, the Galaxy Slingshot is unobtainable, and that is probably for the best because this thing is really strong. Maybe one day, Concern Day will add a way to obtain this in the game in a legal way. Swords are great weapons in Stardew Valley. They are fast, they have impressive range, and they do a ton of damage. Hammers are insanely good weapons in Stardew Valley, but they are not as good on controller. So mobile and console players might find hammers to be a really bad weapon when compared to swords. Thanks to the latest update, we can make hammers just as good as swords by improving their attack speed. The biggest problem with hammers is that they feel slow and cumbersome. Just enhance your hammer with 3 emeralds, they will hit as fast as an infinity sword. Now you will have the high damage of a hammer and the speed of a sword. It's just great. And those are some of the tips I wanted to share. Let me know if you found this video helpful, and let me know what you would like to see next. But for now, I will see you in the next video.